Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So just a little bit different than where we last left off. Now, I did make a little mistake. I thought, you know what, I've gone and paid for all these DLCs for this game. Promods doesn't have all the features that the standard game has in with these DLCs. So we want to go check out the West Balkans as well at some point. That's the latest DLC that we've got. But unfortunately, Promods doesn't have that feature in it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get rid of my Pro Mods, go back to the standard game, so we can explore everything that it's got, and the new DLC. Now, you can see the problem with that. Because I'd already taken a job and hooked up to it, removing Pro Mods means that job's gone. That was a Pro Mods job, gone. So I'm like, oh, that was a mistake. So my truck got reset to the local dealer. I've managed to find a new job. This, unfortunately, we're not going to Glasgow, but it's heading to Carlisle, so we're heading up the right way. And we got a trailer full of wood. This is going to be a good adventure. So there's nothing like starting a Sunday morning at 9:47 with a bit of morning wood. So let's go start her up. Let's just have a quick look on the map and see where we're heading and while she warms up. So we are here at the minute. If we go and have a quick look, this is where we are. So we're not far. This here, WGCC, is where we were in the last video. And we were going to take a job from there, but unfortunately, because I got rid of Pro Mods, it's gone. So we are just round the corner, picking up some wood. And we are heading up to Carlisle. Now, I think the last one was going to Glasgow. Or was it Edinburgh? It's Glasgow, actually. But unfortunately, we're not quite there. But hopefully, we can get something from Carlisle and we can carry on up. And what the plan is we're going to try and get all the way up, go and have a look at Aberdeen, come around this way. You see all the grey roads we haven't been. And then we're going to work our way back down because something else I found out. I have a depot in London. Completely forgot about that. You have to have a starting garage. And there's something I found out about my depot. So if we look on here, you can see this is my garage. It's in London. It says it's tiny. One truck, one driver. And this I saw as well. One trailer. I'm thinking, trailer? I didn't realize I had a trailer. And when I looked into it on here, at some point I must have bought a curtain sider. And it's located at my London garage. And obviously it's sat there because I completely forgot that I actually had it. So we're going to see if we can use other people's trailers. We're going to head to my garage in London. We're going to stop by and pick that up. Then I can get products loaded and goods loaded on my own trailer. And then we'll try and head across the pond and sort of do some exploring with my own trailer. Sound like a plan? So for now, we're going to be taking some wood to Carlisle. It's going to be quite, it's heavy. Do you know what? I don't actually know what it is. 17 tons. I don't think it's as heavy as the last job. If I'm honest, I really can't remember what the weight was on the last job, but I don't think it's quite as heavy. We're just trying to work up our level on here so we can, well, one, I can color code my skirts, and two, we can try and upgrade my truck. I would love to do some heavy hauls, but unfortunately my truck at the minute, we've just got no chance of being able to do that. So let's go left here, heading. I forgot the brakes are a little bit sharp on this one now. Now, because Pro Mods is gone, we get extra features that the game offers. So a little bit, it's like, I think I said in the last episode, when I was trying to go over the rumble strips on the motorway and they make a noise. Well, it doesn't on Pro Mods because that's not a Pro Mods thing, but it does on the standard game. So that's something we can test out. I didn't realize that. All different suspensions and stuff, and the ABS, traction control, that all works in the standard game, but again, it doesn't on Pro Mods. So I kind of found this out myself the hard way, which is why I thought, you know what, I'm missing all these little features. Pro Mods does look great, but ABS, traction control, and the rumble strips, it's all these little features that the standard game has that we pay for, but I wasn't getting. So we are back on standard now. This is the standard game. Some of you might not look any different, actually. And I will be truthfully honest, I don't know exactly what is different with Pro Mods, and I know some of the signs, some of the scenery and stuff, but I don't really know how much difference it is. So for now, this is just it's a little short journey now, doing some wood up here. We'll see what we can get from here, and if we can get something carrying on. Maybe Glasgow, Edinburgh, Aberdeen. Aberdeen will be nice. Let's see if we can try and cover all these areas. Like I said, we'll start heading back down then towards London to grab my own trailer. So I think we're going to be heading up here onto the 62. Oh, it's a bit quick there. It's leaning. Full of wood. So now we're on the motorway. Let me just see now if we just sort of... Let's see if we can try and... I'm going to have to, again, I think, put my headphones on properly. Let's see if we... Did you hear the rumble strip then? That's what you get in the standard game, which you won't get on Pro Mods, which, you know, I made myself look a bit of an idiot last time because I thought, oh, that was in Pro Mods as well. Right, we need to move over here. We're heading to Carlisle, not Liverpool. I still think the scenery looks good. Don't get me wrong. The standard game, there's nothing wrong with it. All the signs still look great, look genuine. She sounds good. Also, when we go across the pond as well, we can actually buy, when we start upgrading the garage and upgrading more trailers and more units and stuff like that, across the pond they do have some really funky trailers where you can get like double trailers. So you can get like a normal trailer and then like basically it's a wagon and drag. But you've got like the trailer, you can get like rear steers, you can get fridges, there's so many different things you can get, but only in certain areas. So we will check them out as we go. If I remember when we get to our destination, I'll be able to show you and have a look. We can have a look, I think we can have a look, without going to a dealer's, what trailers are on the market. Sometimes if you want to go and check out some wagons, you have to go to that dealer. Like if you want to check out Volvos, you have to go to a Volvo dealer and so on. I don't think you could do it from the menu. I think you can, but you have to be like top level, and we're not quite there yet. So, let's sit back. A little bit of a time lapse. Let's head to Carlisle.
Drown yourself in the neon. You came to this place to hide away in the dark. You tell yourself you need to move on, but one night in the shadows can't ease your broken heart. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind. Wanna escape your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers though. So are you sure that it's over? You close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. Drown yourself in the smoke, babe. You came to this place to hide away for a while, but we both know that when it gets late, one call away and then you are spending the night. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind. Wanna escape your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers though. So are you sure that it's
Well, that's not good, is it? We're 21 minutes away from our destination and the road's blocked, I'm guessing because, oh, there's been an accident down there. Well, you know what? I have no idea where this is going to take us now. What is it with these diversions? Well, it seems like we've got another way around. It's 40 minutes now. What is going on? Now, you can set the amount of, like, detours and, like, road offences and accidents and stuff on the settings. And I've got mine set quite low. Because detours, they're good. They add a bit of realism in. But also, they can be annoying when you're 20 minutes away from getting to your destination. It's not going too bad. It's not a massive detour. It's always a worry though when you get ones where you can't find a detour, or the sat nav tries to take you back to the same route. It takes you sort of round and roundabout back down the other side and tries to tell you to come off at the same place, and you're like, I can't get off that side. Then you are in a bit of a unknown area then, because you've got to try and find a way around. Sat nav struggling, so you've got to look at the map and find a way around yourself. But yeah, touch wood, sat nav seems to find another way now. So in this game, going from 20 minutes to 40 minutes, it's not really much of a difference. As you can see, we're back down to just 22 minutes away now. But I do like how it does add them little bits in, but it just makes you think then. Like, if you set it quite high, I mean, I'm set quite low. I think I'm literally down to like 2 or 3%. I was just gonna say, if we let's just quickly stop here, handbrake on. Let's have a look. So if we look into the settings, then you can see we've got bits here though, where you can check your skilled park. But here underneath, random road events, so like accidents and stuff like that, or closures, or flooding, and little bits like that. 2%. Detours, 2%. I literally can't get much lower. I think if we go much lower, we pretty much switch them off. Rain, 10%, just to give it a little bit of difference in it. Yeah, 2%. And yeah, the past, couple of episodes, we've had some diversions. So if we go any higher, pretty much every journey we do is going to be a diversion. But this one's good. We're not far away now. Traffic's starting to move again. Let's go. Handbrake off. So we've got to go left here now towards Newcastle and Liverpool. Now there has been an update to this game. Now I'm not sure if it's the beta version, so it's not. I don't know if it's actually released as a full thing yet. And I think you can sign up for it. I think it's one of them. I haven't done that myself. I'll wait for it to come out. But the beta version, the 1.49 version, they've changed the sky, and like you get thunderstorms and the night skies and stuff like that. Also, they're adding in different ways to repair your truck. So you've got more like a maintenance, your general maintenance without having to sort of fix the whole truck. You can, check tires and tweak a little bit, so you can just put some new tires on it, new brakes, but without having to like fix the whole truck. So that's been improved, which sounds pretty good to me. And also there's a used truck option as well, which they've added into the game, which I think is awesome. So instead of having to go and buy brand new trucks all the time like I did with this one, you can actually go and buy for cheaper a used truck, which is a little bit more battered, got a few more miles on it. That's quite cool. That's a cool option. So when that does get released, we can have a look into that. Might come in handy as well if I want to get another truck, try and bring in a bit more money. So it's definitely worth looking into. But anyway, we are here now. We are at our job. Oh, some road work going on here. Rumble strip. Did you see the roadworks on the way as well? You got the average speed cameras. I thought that was pretty cool, that was. Now, this is what I was on about with the parking, because I go straight for skilled parking. Normally, there'd be a little green flashing beacon at the front of like every entrance to a job you do, and it will basically ask you, how do you want to park it? Do you want them to park it for you and you get no skill points? Do you want an easy park, which means you just basically drive it straight into a parking bay straight at the front? Or you can either have random ones, or like we're doing here, it's classed as a skilled one, where you basically go and park it straight in a designated area. I always go for these ones because it's the higher XP, and obviously I don't need to be asked about it. It's just like, yeah, just give me them. Now, like I said, there's a few different ways you can do this. You can use your mirrors, you can look outside. Still got to get used to that reverse. The controls are very sensitive, and after me playing a lot of farm sim, this is a lot more sensitive and realistic. That's appalling. That is appalling. Trailer's alright. Truck's not. Now, I could just leave it there. Now, actually, looking at this, though, it doesn't look like there's actually much going to be here. I think we're going to need to try and go maybe down the road. It's literally this place here. I can't see there's going to be... Well, there's no other trailers around to be able to get a job out of here. Let's just focus on getting this in. There we go. Handbrake on. We'll turn her off. And it says that we can drop it. Let's drop the legs. No, I've done that before. Map, let's drop the legs. Let's go outside and see. Look at that. Nice heavy wood. Drop the legs, there we go. That's the right button. So we've just gone up to level 13 now. So 228 points for doing the actual driving itself. And then you get 90 XP points because I parked it in the actual skilled bay. If I didn't do that, you wouldn't get them extra 90 points. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out, that is. Ooh, and we get to do this as well now. So maybe we could go for you can go for long distance, high value, fragile, just-in-time delivery, or eco driving. You can see it's got all different scores down here. I mean, we've done all that, and you can see we've got all the ADR ones. Do we do that, or do we do fragile? I'm not sure. Fragile might be quite good. Yeah, let's try fragile. We're going to apply to that. Well, there we go. Let's see if we can find another job. So looking on the job list then, we've got this one here, a ventilation shaft. Only 4 tons, nice and light. It should be a quick one, that is. Now, it expires in 5 minutes. That means we'd have to grab it quick. This is heading from here, Carlisle to Glasgow, so that could be quite a good one. But then we have also got this one here, which is going to Edinburgh. So we could go Edinburgh across to Glasgow and then see if we can get up to Aberdeen. That's 21 tons. That's quite heavy. That shaft one would be good, wouldn't it? The ventilation shaft. Bit more money as well. Let's see if we can set the GPS. I'm a bit worried because it expires in 5 minutes. If we've got to try and drive to that, that might not be available. Let's see. Where have we got to go for this then? So it's 16 minutes away. There's a good chance actually we might not get there. So I'm going to head over to there. I'll see you there and we'll see if it's still available. So at the minute, I've just gone over to where that job was, but unfortunately that job has gone. Now we could take the 21 ton of concrete over to Edinburgh. The problem is as well, I've ended up just down the road here and I'm parked up here at this dealer's. Because the problem we've got, I've only got 3 hours left of drive time before I need a break. And on this game, the break is 9 hours of sleeping, which means we're probably going to be late for the delivery. So I've got, 2 hours 57 I've got now. So it's not really worth trying to find any job or take that job. Best thing to do is park up here, go to sleep. I have my time off, get it reset back to morning, and then we'll have a look and see what's available. So for now, on this rainy end to this episode, I think we're going to leave it here. We're in Carlisle. Next time, maybe Glasgow, Aberdeen. We'll see what we can get. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.